Hello everyone, welcome back to Sonic Adventure. I'm Tyler.
I'm Jeff.
And this is part 6. Right now we're going elevator to outside.
Yeah, the elevator of dizziness, apparently.
The dizziness.
The dizzy.
The way you said it was dizziness. Sonic!
You're too late.
Wait, why were they just staring at each other?
We'll have to play Amy's story to find out.
Maybe they fell in love.
Maybe not.
I wouldn't expect it. That'd be kind of weird, Amy and Eggman relationship.
Well, you could probably take some of the lines they say in this game and edit them out of context.
Oh yeah, much like 06.
Yes, he called him Master Robotnik.
Sonic, I'm coming.
Oh my.
This is probably one of my... E102 Gamma is a playable character in this game. He's probably one of my favorite stories, though. Not gameplay-wise, but just story-wise.
Well, he does play different from Sonic, but I still sort of enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
That and it helps he has 5 short levels.
Yeah. And I just like how his story ends.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty touching especially for adventure, which you wouldn't really feel sad about this game all that much. But then you play a Gamma story, it's pretty sad the ending.
Yeah, very. Yeah, manly tears were shed.
Manly tears, not bloody tears. Manly tears.
I guess he's running on Windows Vista.
I'm happy I'm not on Vista anymore. Not that long ago I was. And then, my hard drive crashed, so I got a new hard drive with, Windows 7 on. Although Fraps doesn't work all that well with Generations unless I turn the settings on really low.
Oh man, I can't really record with Fraps. Maybe my PC is old or something, but it just causes slow down.
I think it just has something to do with RAM. This game I didn't think would take all that much to record it, so I just decided to try it. And I can't lower the settings in this game anyways, because the Steam configuration setting is broken.
Oh yeah. Well, I was going to say my PC's like only about 4 years old, but I didn't buy the most extreme.
This PC's like 6 years old now, or 5 or something. It's a gaming PC, but still. Gaming laptop. Gaming laptop.
I was going to say I bought a more casual PC, I guess.
My dad got this not even knowing. I don't even know why he got it. He's not really much of a gamer. And then just somehow, a few years later, it just became mine. Of course, the first game I wanted was Sonic Generations, too.
Did you play that before this game?
Generations?
Yeah.
No, this is my first Sonic game.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe. I think I played Sonic 2 before it. Maybe. When I was a kid or something. I have no idea. I do know Sonic Generations is what brought me into the Sonic fanbase.
Yeah, which is I guess it's kind of strange because Generations is like the anniversary. It's more like the celebration of his past.
Yeah, which is kind of funny. I guess it's something like, oh, I kind of wanted to explore his past. By the way, that light turned off, and I had no idea what that meant, but now I do. I never knew this was here, by the way. Another thing I didn't know, actually.
Yeah, Eggman's bachelor pad.
Oh, that's good. Bet you this is where he brought Amy.
Leave your fan fiction out of this.
Fanfiction writers, go. And there's another room that can go in. I was like, oh, okay, there's another room. I don't have to charge them. Although this one has no significance to do anything.
He's got a chair there.
He's got a thing floating above him that's spinning. That's just to help him sleep when he's really tired.
He's got bouncy chairs here.
Wow, he's really a lot like a kid in that room. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna play with a bouncy thing.
Well, Eggman is just a big kid with his toys, really.
Oh, yeah. This changing sequence. I wanted to skip this so much when I was a kid, just because it's so annoying. Only happens twice, unless you do what I did here. which makes no sense on how that happened, by the way. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, hit the switch. I don't know how, but I did. Let's just teleport back. And watch the animation again. What wonderful animation.
I was going to say, your Lightspeed dash, spin dash, does actually activate switches, doesn't it?
I think it does. Actually, yeah. Where am I going? Okay. Oh my god, how did this happen? He turned fat.
Oh no!
He looks more like a monster this way, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's definitely a bit more intimidating at this point.
Although he's a lot easier.
Yeah, funnily enough.
I like how Big the Cat's just standing there, not doing anything. Sonic didn't even notice him till now.
If he's your friend, I'll help you.
I'll help you. I'll just beat the shit out of this monster.
To me.
He just walks away.
Now I have 6 of the chaos.
One thing I do know about the Big playthrough, though, Big part, Big's playthrough, is after you get Froggy out of Chaos 6, Sonic says, "Leave now. I'll defeat him." And then Big just walks away. No thanks. No, he just doesn't even say thanks.
The purple coward.
Yeah, and one thing that you can do here is if you do the spin, the Lightspeed dash on him, he'll you can attack him twice, essentially.
Oh, it does 2 hits?
Yeah, it does 2 hits.
Oh, the same with Knuckles?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you did that, because I think a few Let's Plays leave that out for some reason.
Yeah. I do that here. I mean to do it both times, but something happens. I got stuck in his ass for some reason.
Well, he's trying to absorb you. What the...
But put me in his ass? I don't want to say what I was going to say, so I'll leave that out. And what?
No way.
No, throw it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you fight this guy's Knuckles, these ice things do appear.
Yeah, I know.
And
They
I
just
remember when I
appear out
first...
of nowhere, though.
Yeah. And I remember when I first played this game, I finished Knuckles' story first, and thus these ice things out of nowhere looked a bit off.
Mm-hmm. I think I finished on Knuckles' story first, too, actually.
Okay, maybe that boss fight wasn't executed as well as it could have been, but I do like the idea they had, where essentially 2 enemies are attacking you at once, and you sort of use one enemy's attack against the other.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. And here's Knuckles. Knuckles, I already beat the enemy, so you can just leave now. He's nowhere to be seen. So, how do we fight him as Knuckles?
Stop! Come back here.
Does he just reappear again?
I guess. Well, honestly, he's made out of water. Even when I first played this game, I thought, actually, how would you kill a creature like that?
Yeah. And what happens if he gets? What if it happens if he lands in the ocean? Wouldn't he just be able to take over the ocean?
I guess his brain has a range on it or something.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of guess that his body it's water-like, but it's not actually made up of water, if you get what I mean.
It's icky goo! Oh, I was trying to go for the Thunderend reference, but then my voice just decided no. No Toad for you. Now here's a pretty good level.
Yeah, again, I hated it when I first played it, but the more times I played it, I sort of appreciated its difficultness. Its difficulty.
Difficultness, of course.
Yeah. Well, it's a more platformy level.
Mm-hmm.
That light.
That light.
I think it's trying to show me something.
Don't go near
think
it. It will be a very annoying fairy.
I was just about to make a Majora's Mask reference.
Ding-ding!
I was going to go, don't follow it, it will lead you to Termina.
I like how Termina is just a shorter word for terminated, pretty much.
Well, it's terminal. It's the end, my friend.
Terminal velocity.
Oh!
That was meant to be the music for that place.
I just wanted to point out those caterpillar enemies, the big purple caterpillars. They look pretty cool.
I think this level's the only instance they are in.
They're in Ice Cap Zone and Windy Valley, I think.
Oh, dear, okay. By the way, I haven't really edited these parts all that much here, but, what? What happened there? Okay, we'll try that again. For such a good game, it's really glitchy. But it shows you what 06 could have been, even if it was really glitchy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I do like this idea, and it's something which has been done in the games. The idea that you're exploring a temple or a lost civilization.
Mm-hmm. This really reminds me of Tomb Raider, even though I haven't played Tomb Raider. Except for a lot longer halt. What? How did I climb up the wall? And how did I land in the spikes? No good player can ever do that.
Well, at least it's not Sonic 1. That would have killed you instantly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
well, if
were
I
you
would have
trying to
landed on
skip
it,
this section?
No, but I do know you can do that. I never tried it myself, though. I think I mess up a few times in this section just because I forget where the switches are. But I do know a whole bunch of ways to skip to the switches, so...
Now, even though this section is, again, kind of unpolished, the fact that you can, like, jump onto this snake fairly easily does at least show off how good the physics are and the controls.
Except for when you're standing on the snake and you just jitter all over the place.
Yeah, that's a downside.
And spin dash over here for some rings, but I meant to kill this enemy here, by the way.
Oh yeah, now something which I guess you wouldn't think to realise about this game is the fact that it does actually have a drowning theme.
Yeah, I know. It's orchestrated too. It sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, and I think in some... I'm not sure if it applies in this level, but in Emerald Coast, there's an underwater pool, and there are actually bubbles, like the classic games.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they were thinking of maybe having a water level, but...
Never really. I couldn't see that in a 3D Sonic game. The only 3D water level I can think of is Aquarium Park, but that level was all in 2D pretty much. So, kind of shot itself in the ass there.
Yeah, in fact, I don't even think there was a 3D water section in Sonic Colors.
No, I don't think there is. I do know there's 3D sections in Aquarium Park, they're just not underwater.
Oh, there are, but they're, like you said, they're not underwater. I guess it could work if you just made the underwater section, very spacious.
Mm-hmm. I still hate the jitteriness, though. I got knocked back there a bit for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like the frame rate of the snake has been lowered somehow.
The animation, I think, it is.
Yeah.
Now, the lighting here is a bit off. And I'm pretty sure I die here a few times, too. I die a lot in the later levels, by the way.
I can't wait for Final Egg.
I die a few times in that level. But it's just because of that one hammer swinging part. No, I don't do Final Egg in this part. Never mind. That's in the next spot. Shield, a better shield. Now these are the spinning platforms I was talking about earlier.
Ah, yeah, I see what you mean.
Land on it. Land on it. What? Why'd I slide off? And what? I went into space there too. I fell in a black hole.
I guess they were going for some sort of Indiana Jones theme here.
Yeah.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
I don't, in this version of the game, the mirror puzzle's really not all that needed, because you can just skip through it and most of the area lights up anyways. And for some reason, it lights up as if you turned on all the mirrors at some point, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can see as you move, the lights just, like, following you. Like the darkness is just like some fog.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, what I mean is you can see, like, a certain distance in front of you. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the part where I don't fuck up anymore. But, who knows? I'm pretty sure at this point I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'll do that way, but I'll skip most of it.
So, I suppose when we get to Knuckles' part, we can talk a bit more about his civilization.
Mm-hmm. That'd make much more sense. And we haven't even had one of those flashbacks yet.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we haven't.
Sonic doesn't have that many. I think he only has one in his main playthrough. Then if he wins... never mind, I won't say that till later because it's spoilers.
Well, I was going to say, I think each character has one flashback, except Knuckles, who has 3. Which
makes sense.
Make sense. Yeah.
But why Big have a flashback?
It's integral to his...
He's like sitting there, he's like, I wonder if Froggy's here.
Da 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 da.
Now this section I don't like all that much. Just because if you fall, you're pretty much done. You gotta go all the way back up it. Now, this part here, you know how you can walk on these walls, right?
Yeah.
If you walk on this wall right here, land on it, and pause and restart at that one checkpoint, like back at the top of that mountain, like if you skip that one that we passed by earlier, you'll start falling towards whatever wall you were on. So you can skip most of this level here and just skip right to the end of the level.
Oh, you mean like the gravity will still
Gravity will
you?
still be in action while you're on that. So
that sounds amazing. I had no idea about that.
I didn't know about it too until I started watching some speedruns after playing this game.
Yeah, in fact, I had to complete like the final challenge of this level, complete it in 2 minutes 50 seconds. I did have to watch a speedrun.
And I think this beat this game in 2 minutes. This level in 2 minutes 50 seconds.
Is it 2? Was it?
It's probably 3 or 4 at least. This level's long.
I was going to say, you know that corner you just took there? You should have to spin dash off the wall.
I hate spin dashing off on those walls. I hate those parts. I would never do that.
I guess there is your spin dash, you fly forwards, then you land on another platform and you skip.
I was going to skip part of the level here, but I never did. Because I was kind of being a pussy.
Again, this section does sort of illustrate the fact that maybe they designed it without the camera in mind. Because they just thought, oh, let's have a twisty gravity level. And when it came to fruition, it didn't quite
For a 3D Sonic game, they really didn't think too much about the camera. Which, it's his first time in 3D, so the camera would be important. And I hate how the auto camera works, actually.
Yeah.
Because it won't reset to whatever way you're pointing at it unless you, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You know what, let's just finish off the level. This level makes me stutter a lot. I like the level, but I think it's a bit long and just sometimes boring too. Especially this tower climb part.
Well, at least this section works better with Knuckles.
Oh yeah, that's just because he can fly. Hover, whatever. I like how Knuckles' main design overall throughout all the games though has pretty much been the same.
His design.
Yeah.
The way he looks.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same. I like the music here, so I stood around for a while. The music in that part of the stage also plays throughout the whole Knuckles thing, so it's nice. But see, 7 minutes. And that's not counting the dying part. And now we have Sonic's first flashback.
Of course, this is very reminiscent of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where they had a mural depict the final battle.
They did? I've never beaten Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so I wouldn't be able to say. Wait, what? What's that thing? How does getting 7 Chaos Emeralds just turn them from that frog thing into this giant monster? out of nowhere.
Well, the Chaos Emeralds do supposedly have infinite power.
I guess, but wouldn't that mean he'll be able to destroy the world or whatever, like
What's this place?
2 seconds or whatever, whenever he wants? I don't know what I'm trying to say.
This is really
Well, I
weird.
always imagined it as the Chaos Emeralds have infinite power, but you're limited by how much power you can manage, probably.
Oh, okay. That makes better sense.
It's not really stated 100% how the Chaos Emeralds work.
Now, the first time we see this flashback, this place is burning, and we're wondering, what the hell is this? As a kid, I never connected the dots that this is Angel Island Zone
Why?
from earlier on in the game.
Why did this have to happen?
From what I've heard, though, apparently the reason why Angel Island Zone is in the sky is because Chaos decided to fling it into the air.
This now.
What?
I know. He just decided,
Okay,
no,
then.
no, no,
Well-
no, you guys can't do this. I'm just going to make it go really high up in the air.
I suppose the Master Emerald keeps it in the air.
I don't think I'm
I
dreaming
guess.
here.
The Master Emerald's supposed to be more powerful than Chaos Emeralds. And if Chaos Emeralds have infinite power, then the Master
It's
Emerald's
infinity
even...
plus 1.
It's infinite plus infinite, pretty much.
What's he doing here? Well, never mind.
This time I'll get
I'll
him
get
good. I hope there's no exclusive Sonic games on the PS4 and Xbone. But that has no relevance to this. We'll see you on the next part of Sonic Adventure.